All right, put everything away, your phone, whatever. I found something in the charts that you're gonna wanna see, okay? You're not gonna wanna miss this. It's a super short video anyway, so stick around to the end. Cash Money Crypto Crew, welcome to the video. I'm looking at this weekly chart for Bitcoin, and guys, I'm seeing something we're at a critical point here, very important point, and I wanna show you that right now. So what the heck are we looking at? First of all, we're looking at this white rectangular box that goes back to January 2021, over a year ago. We have these candles that interact with this zone, and after that, we fall off of this zone until we hit it back here in February 2021 with a lot of power, okay? Break through that zone, and this is what actually leads us to our initial all-time high of 65,000. No interaction until we start falling off, and a lot of interaction with this zone right here, okay? Once we hit this zone, we cannot break through, as you see those wicks, and what happens? We fall off until we interact with the zone again, and we fall off again, and look at this, guys. So continuous interactions with this zone, okay? We hit it here, fall off until we break through, and this, in fact, is what leads to our ultimate all-time high over at 68,500 or so, 69,000, whatever it is, depending on the exchange you're looking at, okay? So we bounce off this zone, go to all-time highs, and then what happens? We fall off again, and look, we interact with this zone, fall through it until we are where we're at right now on this very day, interacting with this zone once again. I don't know how many interactions that is, but this zone is a very critical zone, something to look out for. And what we need to figure out is what the heck's going to happen next. Where are we in this cycle? Are we about to break this very critical zone, this very critical resistance, and break structure, as I'll show you in a moment? As you can see, we've been headed in this downtrend since about November. All right, and we still have yet to break structure. And what I mean is we are still in a downtrend. This could be just a higher low, continuing the downtrend down to lower levels, maybe the $30,000 level or lower, okay? Or is this the time that we're about to break through? And we're going to break through this very critical zone that we've interacted with numerous times, and then potentially even break through this structure that we have here, right? So if we draw this horizontal line, right, then that would break structure. Okay, well, there is a weekly level here at the 43, so we do need to get through this very strong and critical level, the $43,000 level, and if we can do that and break this structure, I think we could potentially be headed up to where we have a lot of resistance at the next level of right around here, this $47,000 level. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. Now, what I'm specifically looking at as far as Market Cipher is a tool I use to figure out what the hell's happening in the future with Bitcoin, and it helps a whole lot to have this tool in your arsenal. Let me clean the charts up a little bit. So as you can see, this is the weekly chart for Bitcoin. What we have is this momentum wave with the green dot that printed here, and as you can see, after that green dot printed on the weekly, which is a very powerful chart, you know, the longer you go into these charts, like the higher time frames, like weekly, monthly, these are very powerful charts, and the shorter time frames can be beneficial, but I like to look at the very high time frames to see what could potentially happen, right? So right now we're looking at this green dot, and what happened when we got a green dot on the weekly? We had a massive move up, ultimately to our all-time high over at 68, 69,000, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what we're looking at now is very similar. We're looking at a momentum wave about to print a green dot on the weekly. So this right here is giving me some very bullish confidence in these charts, because this does not happen very often, where we're looking at these green dots, and every time they do print, you can see that there is upward price action. Okay, so if you just go back, and this is why I like this tool, because you can look at history, you can see what's happened in the past, and you can see what's going to happen in the future potentially, right? So we have a green dot that printed back here, big massive move up. I mean, anytime a green dot prints on the weekly, you have at least some upward price action, and it doesn't look like a lot here, but this is a move from 57,000 or 5,700 to 8,600. So these are not small moves, especially these massive momentum wave moves with the green dots. They pull. This was a move from 3,300 up to 14,000. Okay, so these are not something to overlook. You want to stay on top of these weekly signals, especially with the market cipher green dots. So keeping an eye on the green dot, if that's going to print, then I will feel a lot more confident in that move up towards the $46,000, $47,000 level. And, you know, even looking at the daily level, going back to this daily chart, we can see a lot of cool stuff happening, right? We have the money flow that was coming down is now coming up, right? This is looking very, very nice on the daily. Also, we have the green dot, which is the trigger wave that's printed here, very tight trigger wave with the money flow moving up and everything else moving up as well. You can see that the VWAP, this is moving down. So potentially we stick around this level before a breakthrough, but who knows? Okay, who really knows? I don't have a crystal ball, but I do have a really awesome tool to help me figure out what the hell is going to happen in the future. So Market Cipher is that tool, and if you don't have it, go ahead and check it out down below. I'll leave a link. All right, cool. So that's what the higher time frames are looking like. Very, very bullish on the higher time frames, but you do want to look at the lower time frames if you're going to take like a scalp trade or something like that. I will say the lower time frames not looking as sexy. You know, we are caught up in this very, very critical zone. We need to break through this very critical zone. And if we don't break through that critical zone, perhaps we will be coming down as we discussed in the Discord and all that other good stuff. So by the way, if you're not in the free Discord, you have to join, guys. We are a bunch of crypto investors just helping each other make more money in crypto. So go ahead and join the free Discord down there. It's absolutely free. I don't know why you wouldn't join. We're all out to help each other make more money. And that's what it's all dedicated to. Okay. So I would love to see you in there. And by the way, guys, if you love this content, stick around because I'm giving away free stuff. I'm giving away a free helium rig that is right there. I'm going to be giving one helium rig away by the end of the month if we reach 500 subscribers. So all you have to do to help out is subscribe to the channel. You're going to get a bunch of free content, a bunch of free tips and tricks in the free Discord, and on top of that, a chance to win a free helium rig that'll pay you every single day. All right, so go ahead and subscribe. That's all you have to do. We have to get the channel to 500 subscribers by the end of February. Let me know your thoughts. Are we going to 46 to 47,000, or are we going to dump from this very critical level? Where are we headed, folks? Leave a comment down below. Makes you eligible for a free helium rig if this channel gets up to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you appreciate the content, and if you did, go ahead and like it down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.